What comes to mind when you hear the words role model? Do you go, whoosh, zoom, I wish I could be Batman? Do you think about grandparents, parents, or friends? Do you think about great pianists, poets, or artists? For me, Tiger Woods and Rory McIlroy are my role models because they help set my goals and empower me to push my limits. Have you heard about Tiger Woods? I'm inspired by his persistence. In 2019, Tiger won his 5th Masters title, his first Masters in 14 years, and his first championship in 11. It had been a long 11 years for Woods, who had struggled. He suffered from back issues because of a car accident, and he underwent 4 back surgeries throughout his career. When he returned to the course in December that year, he was ranked 1,199th in the world. He was the #1 golfer in the world, considered a role model and the greatest golfer in a generation, and he fell from grace overnight. Woods had every excuse to retire, every reason to believe he would never win a championship again, every reason to believe no one cared if he competed. Many thought Woods was a lost cause, that his story was done. But the narrative has changed. His legacy will no longer be defined by his struggles, but by how he overcame them. Tiger believed in himself and never gave up. It's an inspiring example of a person who worked through their issues in front of the public eye, made progress in spite of them, picked themselves up when they failed, and kept on going. Many people would not keep chasing a dream for 11 years after such blistering, embarrassing failures. It's an inspiring example of what we can achieve if we persist and if we never, ever, ever give up. Secondly, Rory McIlroy is very determined. He definitely helped set my goals. Ever since he was a toddler, Rory wanted to be a professional golfer. Can you believe this? Let's play back Rory's childhood. At the age of 2, Rory received a golf club as a present before being shown the correct grip by his dad. That night, the club was taken to bed where Rory fell asleep with his hands holding the club perfectly.
Don't worry about it, man. Don't even worry about it. Keep going, man.
At 7 years old, Rory joined Hollywood Golf Club. When he was 8, Rory gave an interview saying he wanted to be the best golfer in the world, and he looked like all those nights spent watching Nick Faldo's golf technique had sunk in. Age 9, Rory hit his first hole-in-one, and months later he scooped out his first international victory at the World Championships in Florida. My 9-year-old brother is still playing in the snow at school. Big difference. With Rory's ambition came hard work. He woke up at 5:30 a.m. and trained for 8 hours every single day. Rory is training for greatness. He was only 8 years old when he vowed he'd be the greatest golfer in the world. Nearly 22 years later, Rory McIlroy is currently ranked 2nd in the world rankings. Interestingly, Tiger Woods was one of his role models. I did not have a reason why I was spending 5 hours playing in a tournament on a super hot summer day until I'm truly inspired by Tiger Woods, Rory McIlroy, and many other great golfers in the world. Now I want to be a professional golfer. I practice every single day and prepare myself for spring tournaments. When I feel frustrated about my swing, I am inspired by their greatest achievements. When I want to give up, I'm reminded by their persistence and determination. My dream may not come true, but it can shape me to be a better golfer on the course and a better person in the course of life. When I grow up, I can at least say this to my younger self: I'm so proud of your persistence and dedication.
Awesome.